Jamaica's track and field megastar Usain Bolt has revealed that his long-term kit sponsor Puma was willing to offer him a big contract to come out of retirement 2 years after he decided to walk away from the sport. Bolt, speaking on the Run JM podcast, said in 2019 the head of Puma, Bjorn Gulden, who is now in charge of rival brand Adidas, told him they would put up big money for him to make a return.
The CEO at the time, he's with Adidas now, but at the time he was like, listen, we'll give you a proper contract if you want to come back and run.
How long ago was that?
It was like 2 years after I retired.
Okay.
I was like, you know what, I would do it, because when you go away from the sport, then you start missing it. That means I'm like, I think I might can do it again.
Bolt, who is arguably the greatest sprinter of all time, says he did give it some thought, but his legendary coach Glenn Mills shut down the idea.
I talked to my coach. My coach was like, absolutely not. But my coach told me, he said to me, listen, if you're going to retire, that's it. I'm not going to coach you again. This is it. There's no coming back after this. So when I went to him, he was like, no, absolutely not.
That's Usain Bolt, who won 8 individual Olympic gold medals over an illustrious 14-year professional career, retired from the sport in 2017 at the World Outdoor Championships in London. He currently holds the world records in the 100 and 200 meters and was part of the crack Jamaica teams that twice broke the world 4x100 meters record. They first did it in 2008 in Beijing and then did so again in London in 2012. 2022 World Under-20 champion over 200 meters, Brianna Liston, says she is starting to fall in love with the 100 meters. Liston was a sophomore at Louisiana State University in the USA, finished second in her first year contesting the 100 meters for the Tigers in 10.82 seconds at the NCAA as the Division I Outdoor Championships in Eugene, Oregon this weekend.
My sophomore year has been phenomenal. Not much to complain about, with all the niggles and stuff, not much to complain about. So I came out here, did what I could for my team, did what I could for myself and my mental, and I am overjoyed, over elated. This is truly the biggest stage to compete on. Come be runner-up, last year I wasn't even in this event, so you gotta take your small wins, your small blessings, and just run at them. Used to not like it at all because it was so technical, but I think I'm getting it together.
Liston also gives a message to everyone supporting her on the journey.
Jamaica, I love y'all. Hope y'all love me back. Americans, I love you too, because y'all been supporting me. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Go Tigers always.
Brianna Liston. Bangladesh, they reached 74 for 4 after 14 overs at sports time, and they're chasing 114 to beat South Africa in their ICC T20 World Cup Group D encounter in New York, on which Norke has so far taken 2 wickets for the Springboks, the others going to Kavish Maharaj and Khadija Rabada. Earlier, South Africa were restricted to 113 for 6 in their 20 overs. Heinrich Klaassen led the way. He got 46. David Miller weighed in with 29, and Quinton de Kock made 18. Tazim Hassan Saqib was impressive. He picked up 3 for 18, while Taskin Ahmed grabbed 2 for 19. Assistant coach of Jamaica's senior men's football team, John Wall, admits that the Reggae Boys were wasteful in their 3-2 win over Dominica in their CONCACAF World Cup qualifier at Windsor Park yesterday. Shamar Nicholson gave the Jamaicans the lead on 31 minutes before Kaheem Dixon doubled the advantage 12 minutes later. Nicholson scored his second of the game in the 80th minute from the spot to put Jamaica 3-0 up. However, Dominica rallied late to score in the 83rd and 89th minutes through Javid George and Troy Jules, who plays his club football for Mount Pleasant. Wall says the margin of victory should really have been much greater.
Result was better than the performance. We should have killed this game a lot earlier based on the chances that we had. Conversion rate was low. Best of it was the result. We got away with 3 points.
He also criticized the condition of the pitch at Windsor Park.
Based on the pitch, which leaves a lot more to ask for, is 120 meters depth and 72, 75 meters wide. That's a cricket pitch. For me, it's not up to standard overall. Dominica performed well within their means, I would say, and counterattacked with the 2-3 players that they have up front. But overall, we should have, again, controlled the game much better and just finish it off with the chances that we had.
Yes, and that's John Wall. Yes, John, it's a cricket pitch, actually. Windsor Park is where they normally play cricket. But, of course, Dominica, a very small island, so they use the Windsor Park for most of their major sporting events. 3 Valencia fans have been sentenced to 8 months in prison, the first conviction for racism at a football match in Spain, as a direct result of a complaint filed by La Liga. The racist chants were aimed at Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. during a La Liga game at Valencia's Mestalla Stadium on May 21 last year. The fans were found guilty of a crime against the moral integrity with aggravating circumstance of discrimination based on racist motives. An initial 12-month sentence was reduced by a third following an agreement reached at the preliminary investigation stage. The fans were also banned from entering any football stadium in which La Liga and or Spanish Football Federation matches are played for a period of 3 years, later reduced to 2. Brazil international Vinicius Jr. joined La Liga Real Madrid and RF in bringing the case to court. The defendants read a letter of apology during the hearing. Real Madrid said they will continue to work to protect the values of the club and to eradicate any racist behavior in the world of football and sport in general. A new champion will be crowned in the GK1 SDF Howard McCarthy Community Basketball League following Pepin Kings' 79-73 win over Michael Wasp in the Eastern Division Finals at the UA Court last night. The Kings won the best-of-3 series 2-1. Alex Levy led the scoring for the Kings. He got 19, and he was supported by Tommy McDonald, 15 and 12 boards, while Shaquille Allen scored 15 points and grabbed down 7 boards. The tournament continues tomorrow with Game 3 of the Western Division, with Edgewater Wolverines facing Caribbean Basketball Academy at Stadium Courts. The winner will advance to the league finals to meet Pepin. And Drew Holiday led another Boston Celtics domination of the Dallas Mavericks as they took a 2-0 lead in the NBA best-of-7 finals last night in Boston. Holiday scored 26 points as Boston won Game 2, 105-98. His teammate Jason Tatum registered 18 points, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds. Luka Doncic ended the game with a game-high 32 points, along with 11 assists and 11 rebounds in a triple-double performance to Dallas, who made 16 out of 24 free throws compared to 19 of 20 from the Celtics. Holiday says Tatum played a massive role in the victory.
Just trying to show them bodies, show them different bodies, trying to crowd the paint, but at the same time being able to cover the three. I think I just got the opportunity. I would say a lot of it was JT. JT was tagging the basket. They were double teaming him, and he was making the right play. I don't know if he had a triple-double, almost. Had 9 rebounds, but the way that he played tonight, the way that he led us, getting to the paint, making plays, finding me wide open, it was all about him.
Drew Holiday. The next game takes place on Wednesday, and the series now moves to Dallas, when Doncic, who made 4 of his 8 free throws and conceded 8 turnovers, knows he and his team will need to improve.